Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Who Is It? So, what am I talking about today? This is a general reading. Please use your own discernment. If it doesn't apply, there is absolutely no need for you to leave me questions or, let's just put it plainly, dumb shit in the bottom like, oh, but why would they do that? If I haven't done any of those things, then it's not for you. It's not for you. We must learn how to use our own discernment. So this reading, we're going to find out who this individual is. Who is it? We're not going to find out why. That is up to you to decide, or for you to use your own discernment and intuition on. I may get intuitive hits as to who it is, but as I've said here before, I'm a dreamer. And last night I was dreaming that I was somewhere. And usually if my dreams include me, they don't literally represent me. They represent someone like me. So I'm in the dream, but I'm representing someone like me. In this particular dream, I was in a competition. Unbeknownst to me, someone is competing with you. That is the message. Someone is competing with someone out there, and you have no clue that this person is competing with you. This person, I was in the competition, and obviously I was winning the competition without knowing I was winning the competition, because you cannot win or lose something you don't know you're currently engaged in, right? Someone else has this whole delusion and illusion about you engaging with them or competing with them in some form or another. And they kept asking me my name. They asked me like 3 or 4 times. And I kept saying, my name is being shouted out from the stand. My name is being called out loud. In other words, if you can't hear it, then it isn't for me to give you my name. This person is searching for information on someone. Okay? So we're going to use the Who Is It cards. More than one person may come out. In the instance where I feel that 2 personal attributes or 2 descriptions are describing 2 people, I will say so. But as I said before, please use your own discernment. Person may have brown eyes. Spirit, who is this damn person that's competing with us secretly? Who is this person? And how can you win a competition that's being held secretly, that only you know that's being held? It's ridiculous. This is obviously somebody who's very much a hater. Very much, I think, full of shit is the impression I'm getting with this brown eyes. Not that all people with brown eyes are full of shit. I have brown eyes myself. Come on. Let's not start that discussion down below neither. Even though I do appreciate all your comments, all your likes, all your shares, all that jazz. I do appreciate it. It's just common sense, people. What else can you tell us about this person? There's something hidden in here, I believe. And I'd like to show you when I do find something hidden, because that means that's one attribute of them that they don't want us to know. And there it is. May have tribal scars or tribal tattoos. Definitely. What else can you tell us about this person that's secretly competing with us? What else can you tell us about this person that's secretly competing with us? What else can you tell us about this person that's secretly competing with us? And the best thing to do when you have individuals like this, by the way, stay in your lane. I woke up today, regardless of my dream, regardless of people asking me for my name continuously in my dream. I woke up, I made up my bed, I did my prayers, I cleaned, refreshed my bathroom, refreshed my kitchen. Because you know what? Someone who's secretly competing with you would not be able to compete with you if you were fully aware of their intentions, okay? Because you would either be able to walk away or simply show them the extent of who you are. Powerful, vibrant apparel, plus size. I think these are 2 people, the brown-eyed, tribal, powerful. This person sees themselves as powerful. They don't see themselves as anything but powerful. I know those 2 cards fell out, but I didn't feel like taking them. And this person with the vibrant apparel, plus size, is another individual here. But both these individuals have this attribute here of believing themselves to be powerful. Well, nothing is more powerful than God, than the Most High, than being of light, love, peace, compassion. For some of y'all, this is a man. And he was the one looking towards powerful. For some of you, this is a man, this is not a woman. Even though every indicator here, except for colorful apparel, says that this is a female for some of you. So there's a female and a man who have showed up here. What can you tell us about this man? Here we go. Older than you, or elderly in general. So we have a brown-eyed, tribal, powerful, plus-size female, or at least someone who believes themselves to be powerful. And we have this vibrant apparel, beard, and older gentleman. One more for brown eyes, tribal, powerful, plus size. Please. They gave me 2. This person may have eyes of 2 different colors, or this individual may. I'm just gonna lay them in the in-between. And they're tribal, but and like I said, they have markings, even if they're not visible to you, even if you're not seeing the tribal tattoos or the tribal markings, scarring. This usually indicates definite tribal connections. This person is tribal. Muscular, this person looks younger than they. And this person definitely has facial hair. This may be a man that may grow out their hair. I got red lips in reverse here. This female here may wear a red lip. This gentleman, of course, does not wear makeup, whomever he is. But he definitely has facial hair. We got facial hair and beard. Definitely looks younger than they are because they work out. They're older than you, or just older in general. They grow out their hair may look something like that. And they like to dress very colorfully. Why these people are doing this? People who generally do this, I will give you a piece of advice. And please remember, my advice is neither medical nor mental health advice. It's just generally advice from one well-meaning person to hopefully another. People who secretly compete with you, no, they can't beat you in a real competition. Regardless of what illusions and delusions they feed themselves about how powerful they are, how capable they are. Obviously, something in them led them to secretly compete with you to begin with. And that something usually is based on insecurity. So let it not trouble you. And as I said, go on about your day with the Most High leading.